one of the government official, James Lau, and Madam Lee, and directly from the Financial Services and the Treasury Bureau. Now let's invite the Secretary for the Financial Services and Treasury Bureau to give us some updates on the content for the policy address. Good morning, everyone. So today I would like to briefly introduce some of the parts in relation to the financial services and the treasury in the policy address, and also want to announce some of the measures in relates to the policy address. It is very important for the economy in Hong Kong, and also the financial services support over 260,000 jobs. Hong Kong has a sound and robust financial system and a banking system, and we continue to strengthen our role as the international financial center, and also strengthen our part to connect ourselves to other parts of the world. And we also would like to seize the opportunity that has been brought by the Greater Bay Area and continue to boost a diversified economic development. And we do see some uncertainty in the external environment, and also we have increasing tension for the China-US trade friction. It has affected the trade activities in the world as well as in Hong Kong. And for this friction has also caused several uncertainties in Hong Kong. This will also affect the financial market in Hong Kong as well as in the world. However, we see a very smooth operation in the financial market in Hong Kong, and also we have very sound and robust link exchange rate system in Hong Kong. It also serves as the foundation for the financial stability in Hong Kong, and also we have adequate liquidity in the market and have a very smooth operation of the financial market. For the inventory statistics, we found that there's no obvious signal for an outflow of the capital. According to the basic law, we have ensured adequate capital liquidity. And for the HKMA has already run the pressure test, even though now we are under huge pressure for the banking sectors, insurance companies, they can still meet the standard in the market. For the government and also the monetary sectors will continue to monitor the risk in the financial market. So I would say Hong Kong still maintain its strength as an international financial center and have a very strong competitiveness. We do see some of the rating systems has downgraded some of Hong Kong's rating, but still we see we have sufficient capability to cope with all of those challenges. At the same time, the government will focus on multiple areas to strengthen the role of Hong Kong as the international financial center. First, we will change Hong Kong into a place for the fund center. Last year, we have introduced the new measures. We have set up the new founding company in Hong Kong. And also, we would like to launch the partnership enterprises under the private equity. And the lawmakers support this action. In a short period of time, we will also submit suggestions to the Council for approval. For the tax, since April, different kinds of tax will be exempted from our profit tax. And we have also strengthened our ties with the mainland, and this year we also work with Holland and Luxembourg to sign up a new deals in relation of the tax. And we will continue to build Hong Kong into a platform for further financing. For all of the transaction and the clearing activities in Hong Kong, we have continued to have a very smooth operation. Since last month, companies with different structures have been listed in the Hong Kong exchanges, and also some of the companies that can enjoy the benefits that have been brought by the Shanghai Hong Kong Connect and the Shenzhen Hong Kong Connect. And we will continue to promote our security market. The Hong Kong exchanges and the Securities and Future Commissions, we have gathered feedback from the public. We will continue to analyze the details and to amend the regulations. We will continue to strengthen our cooperation with the mainland and also find out more opportunities that has been brought by the Greater Bay Area. And also we will expand the use of the RMB overseas and to facilitate the finance management between the mainland and Hong Kong. In the Greater Bay Area, we have already provided some of the convenience services. For example, we have launched new measures to use the e-transaction, and also we provide some pilot tests for the Hong Kong residents to open mainland accounts. Also, we want to increase the insurance status for Hong Kong. We will provide more measures in relation to the insurance companies. We will provide 50% exemption of the profit tax. So the tax right now is about 85.25%. By doing that, we can better manage the risk under Hong Kong. So we can cover more risks and give more support to the transnational companies. So for some of these ordinances and the regulations, we will submit to the Legislative Council for approval. At the same time, the government will strengthen the use of the fintech. We have announced new measures since last September. In November this year, we will also provide more measures in relation to tax and the land rates. So people can use the e-invoice to pay their bill. And in different institutions and infrastructures in Hong Kong, we will also launch new measures for them to complete the transaction. In the first of the half year, the HKMA has already issued the license for virtual banks. So in this way, we can better promote the inclusive banking and finance. And all of this work has been carried out smoothly. At the same time, the HKMA also issued a virtual banking certificates. In cultivating talents, we also launched the finance training curriculum for the talents. So at this time, we are also working with the cyber port so that we can launch a cyber cluster. In this time, we can better seize the opportunity that has been brought by the fintech. In terms of the green finance, since May, we have launched the first round of green bond. We will help the enterprises that has been based in Hong Kong to raise funds and receive more investments. We will continue the promotion so we can better build up the image of Hong Kong to promote the green finance. At the same time, we will continue to strengthen the regulation for the finance. We will refer to the international standard for reference. We have submitted several amendments to the Legislative Council so that we can strengthen the risk control for the banking sector. continue to launch a series of measures. For example, we will set up the supervision framework and also promote the companies to go public that have the share with different rights. And also we are working with the MFP Bureau to improve the efficiency for the operation of the MFP. And we will start a tendering process from the second half of this year. So now the government is working on the draft for this MFP scheme, and for details we will continue to work with the lawmakers. And the HKSAR government is also working to promote the talent exchange between the mainland and Hong Kong. And we also want to build Hong Kong into a hub for the innovation center. And this year, we have already signed a contract with the mainland. So we are adding a section in relates to the teachers and the R&D personnel. I have a few to add. So we have adding the section for the teachers and R&D personnel. So in this way, we can exempt some of the tax for the mainland teachers and R&D personnel when they're working in Hong Kong. For those who are qualified, start from 2020, these people, if they're working in Hong Kong, they can receive some of the tax exemptions. And this year, we have worked with Estonia and also the Cambodia. And so for the tax cooperation has been increased to 37. By 2020, we would like to increase the agreement to 50.